Great atmosphere in the west for this one as Ryan works her way into the key. Now Scherf trying to set up some offense, and a lovely pass at that as Bibby gets us underway. So Ali Wilson not getting the start as well tonight. This is Abby Werung who's got her spot, and Werung makes the most of her opportunity with a mid-range two. Scherf v McKay, what a big night for Meg McKay, taking on one of the most informed players in the comp. Whitcomb, all class. Quintessential KG, and then quintessential Maley getting the offensive rebound, but couldn't get the second chance to go. Atwell, boom!
It's the battle of the O boards. I think the Bendigo Spirit need to get 15 or more to gain some ascendancy versus the three-point line. You know, three-pointers made by the Perth Lynx.
She's back, drives to the rack and lays it in. Speaking of driving to the rack, Robbie Ryan explosive. Count the points and she'll head to the line for an extra.
Long enough to hold defenders off, so she'll drive, she'll get her shoulder in. Doing a good job of creating early looks and clean looks at the three-point shot, the Perth Lynx.
Maley, that was a tough finish, but got the love off the glass she was after.
It's a couple of these rattling around and falling out at the moment for the Lynx, but they've had far too many clean looks.
McKay, thanks to a great pass, is able to lay that in. Scherf, 6 to shoot here for the Lynx. So Whitcomb, Euro steps her way through. A pretty move from the skipper. Kelly Wilson for Levy, for Froling, backing down here with 4 to shoot. Wants to her left side and gets her left side and gets the field goal.
You've had Maley on 4 of them and then KG on one just a possession ago, where there's been that aggressive pursuit of the basket. Step across and trap your foot and keep you behind on that spin move.
Loves a fadeaway, Collie Bibby, and when you can execute like that, why not make the most of the opportunity? Tessa Levy really starting to find some rhythm in her game in the past month or so. Here's Maley. And with the right hand, tough attempt drops.
And that's the possession play piece. So Maley's been able to get an O board, but then in a wrestle, kept the ball alive for her team.
Clinch Hoyka, the microwave comes in off the bench and scores straight away. Come in, hit the scoreboard, take a seat. Does that to perfection. Froling underneath the rack, draws the contact, and will head to the line to try and convert a three-point play.
Not get too caught up with a momentum-building three-point shot from Clinch Hoykard. Great job by the Bendigo Spirit. That's 3 straight possessions that Maley's been able to keep the ball alive for her team.
And underneath, Alicia Froling doing some great work off the bench tonight for the Spirit.
Yeah, really great read there. Smart read to slip to the rim.
She's up to 8 points. Ryan, athletic.
The Bendigo Spirit, and it's fatiguing to have to try and box out every single possession, knowing that there's going to be a really aggressive pursuit.
Bibby long range, she connects.
Is going to go down for the Lynx, and then that's going to be a damn little break for them and tilt things their way.
Catch from Froling, who again earns a three-point play opportunity.
Just want to hold for one shot here and go at about 8 seconds.
Instead, Robbie Ryan pulls the trigger. Typical Perth style on a 3 with 10 left.
And visually, that's an athlete that looks believed in, looks trusted, and looks like she knows what her role is.
Werung, that was pretty. Despite the pressure, gets that 3 ball to drop. Ryan for Atwell. Can she get one back on Werung? At the other end, she can. Reassess. Doing what she does best in this situation. For Griffin, for McKay, and she gets another 2. Werung for Wilson. She'll go there left hand, Kelly Wilson, and game number 429 lays it in. And what the Perth Lynx would be hoping her to show tonight. Ryan loves this situation. Puts up the 3 and gets it to go, and will head to the line to shoot a 4. Whitcomb, here is Scherf, back on the floor for Perth. Trying to thread the needle there. Bibby for Atwell, tough shot. Gets it to go. Amy Atwell. Really tough on the glass as well. Scherf with the catch, goes to work on Froling. Big one-on-one here, and Scherf gets her first points of the night. Werung not daring to put it up in Scherf's face there. Lady on the floor. Griffin for 3.
Great to see her come back and hit that shot.
Handing it off for Atwell, who's been hot from deep early for the Perth Lynx. Back inside for Scherf. Guarded closely by Froling. 4 to shoot. Scherf from the charity strike. Drops. Really working for the Bendigo Spirit from deep so far as Sharp. Ali Wilson, screen comes from Froling. Wilson kicks it out for Lavey. Draws in the defence, and just before the shot clock goes off, Lavey hits a 3. WNBL champion. Great CV, Tessa Lavey. Scherf, what a pass. Fast hands, and Bibby will have a chance to make it a 3-point play. Ali Wilson for Maley. Into the corner for Werrung. That's a better shot. And the finish this time from Abby. Going through a lot of hands here. Bendigo Spirit ends up with Maley. And Froling just wanted that ball more than anyone else. Ali Wilson for Lavey. Kelly Wilson using up the shot clock here. Now Ali Wilson with 3 to shoot. Has to put it up now and is blocked by Bibby.
So it's easy to defend. If you're the Perth Lynx, you just slide underneath things and you're already in all of the driving lanes.
This communication there, nicely played by the Lynx. Sharp, the beneficiary. But Captain Sam, who finds a way through. Couldn't get it to go, but Alex Sharp has been colossal off the glass tonight. Whitcomb for Scherf. Fresh 14 to work with now. Whitcomb from way downtown. We know Sammy is a second-half specialist. Usually. Werrung gets the screen from McKay. Pick and roll action here. Comes off. Kelly Wilson for Werrung, who's been hot from three-point land tonight. Alex Sharp into the game for Robbie Ryan. Some great minutes off the bench from Sharp so far. Whitcomb, with the step back. Sammy stoppers. Petrick manages Sammy Whitcomb so well from a minutes perspective. What a pass out to Scherf. Drives into the lane and lays it in, and Perth flexing their muscle early in this third quarter. She's feeling it from the step back. Werrung kicks it out. Lavey in rhythm. Knocks down the triple, all nylon. Fighting fire with fire at the moment. Whitcomb thought about another triple attempt. Kicks it out instead for Amy Atwell. Lucky roll for Double A. Join the celebration with players, game officials and sponsors as we celebrate the season highlights. We could see Annalee Maley go back-to-back as well. If you visit for tickets, visit WNBL.basketball as Whitcomb continues her awesome third quarter. The Perth bench out there, 8 to shoot for Maley. Steps back and from the charity stripe, gets it to go. Another 20 points is that margin. Robbie Ryan showing off some tricks. Scherf to a cutting Sharp. Sharp cut. Kicks up the tempo, takes on 2. Atwell, clinch Hoy card for 3. Perth are humming.
And that's how they want to play. Dribble penetration, get to the rim, engage all the help, kick out to the corner, make an extra pass for the 3.
Ali Wilson responds with her own triple at the other end. Well, they love a bucket here. Maley gets it to drop.
And tough from both players.
The Capitals with, almost their second string team almost knocked off the Melbourne Boomers. They can't be underestimated. Robbie Ryan with an ideal start for the Lynx in this quarter. Equal team high with Sammy Whitcomb. Ali Wilson. Interesting float attempt, but she gets the lucky roll. And the response for the Spirit. Atwell raising up. Maley bringing down another rebound. She go herself again, working hard inside, and the mid-range 2 drops to Annalee. Confidence. Bring her teammates into the game. Bibby. Atwell, yes. As Ali Wilson again drives hard inside, and a strong offensive rebound goes back in. Bit too easy though for Perth, although that attempt from Bibby a rare blunder. All oxygen as Maley takes on the responsibility, gets the lucky roll.
The rule of thumb is to fake a pass to make a pass.
Scherf for Ryan. It's almost become a typical Lauren Scherf kind of stat line, that one. As Ali Wilson steps back and knocks it down. Off the bench, Wilson having a big say. Ali Wilson catching fire. Maley with the rebound. Back to 13. Bibby runs straight into a Bendigo wall. Froling runs almost into the first row there. Ali Wilson all by herself for three. And here come Bendigo. Huge stakes. Ali Wilson rising as well as Griffin finds a way in and gets the margin back to 8 points. Remember, Perth won all 3 quarters to start this game. Scherf backing down, gets the love off the glass. That time methodically fought her way through and scored on Ali Wilson. Scherf. And the cut from Sharp. And superbly done, Alex Sharp. Lavey watching Whitcomb like a hawk on defence. Atwell, stream through. Bibby screaming for it. Sharp going to work on Werrung. 2 young guns of Aussie hoops. And Sharp with a pretty move, a pretty spin, and a lovely finish. And Perth now taking a big step towards finals. Atwell, cherry on top stuff from Amy Atwell. A big opportunity taken by the Perth Lynx. And finals for Ryan Petrick's side just got a little closer.